What is up, legends? Martin Legend and Theodore the Magic Mascot back with another card trick. Today's one is kind of simple, but that doesn't make it any less amazing. I enjoy this one thoroughly. I filmed the card trick. I don't know when this is coming out. I filmed the card trick a while ago. Well, I filmed it actually on the same day, but that card trick, sometimes I film and I know that trick is coming out the next day, and then I film one or two more that I just put in my stock of videos. I've got a hard drive with probably 10 or 12 card tricks that's already edited, thumbnails made, everything ready just to go out. So I don't know what's going out when. I do know what's going out the next day. So I'm filming this and I just thought of this trick now with what I did in that trick as a reference. You guys have no idea what I mean. That trick may have come out a week ago. It may have come out a month ago. It may have come out a year ago. I honestly do not know. But anyway, guys, if you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you like my content, hit the like button. And if you're returning to my channel, you've watched my videos before, please hit the subscribe button. It takes a second out of your day and it just makes me very happy. Very top of the screen right now, videos that earn money for charity. Click on that playlist, watch it through. You are doing a good deed for charity. Those videos earn a couple of cents for charity because for every 1,000 views each of them gets, they get, for every 2,000 views they get $1 for charity. So just click on that link. It will just make charity's day. But anyway, guys, apart from that, let's get straight into today's performance. Okay, guys, so for today's card trick, I'll go up to a spectator and I will shuffle the cards as much as the spectator wants. I'll even hand the deck to the spectator and I'll have the spectator shuffle the cards. Let's say the spectator wants to shuffle the cards this much and then give it a couple of cuts just like this to get the deck all nice and mixed up. Now what I'll do is I'll tell the spectator they can cut the deck anywhere they want, just like this. Okay, so now I'll just recap that the spectator had a free choice of how much ever they wanted to shuffle the deck, and they cut the deck wherever they want, and this bottom card is the spectator's card. So now what I'll do is I'll just take their card and I'll lose it somewhere into the middle, just like that. I'll even spread through the cards so you can see that I don't have any pinky breaks or anything of the sort. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle the cards. I'm just going to shuffle the cards quite a bit. I'm going to give the cards a cut, just like this. I'm going to give the cards another shuffle, get it all nice and mixed up to make sure that their card is completely lost somewhere in the middle of this deck. Okay, I'll just give it another shuffle, just like this. And I'll give it a bit of a fancy cut shuffle, just like this, just to make sure that their card is completely lost. But now I wouldn't be much of a magician if I can't make magic happen. Then I mean, that's kind of my whole job, is to make magic happen. So what I did was I created the power that I can snap my finger and I can get your card to rise to the top, even though you chose any card you wanted and you cut the deck wherever you wanted. That card was fairly lost in the middle of the deck, and yes, we shuffled the deck a lot since then, and I'm just going to snap my finger and magically we have got your card to the top. And I'm going to just set up the old thumbnail just like that. I think that's a good thumbnail. Okay, guys, if you want to learn how to do this card trick, stick around for the tutorial. And as always, 4 links in the description of any video. How to shuffle cards like a magician, you do need that. How to control a spectator's card, you actually do not need that. Well, you kind of do, just watch that as well. How to do magician's choice, you don't need that. And how to force a selection on a spectator, you do not need that. This card trick is completely impromptu. You can do it even with a borrowed deck of cards. You don't even need a full deck of cards for this. You can shuffle the deck as much as you want. Even the spectator can shuffle the cards as much as he or she wants. It's really, that was the worst Pharaoh shuffle I think I've ever done in my entire life. I didn't squeeze it in nearly enough. Let's try that again. Your spectator can shuffle the deck as much as he or she wants. It just hinges on your shuffle and one move. That's all this trick hinges on. That's a much better Pharaoh shuffle. Okay, so now they can cut the deck anywhere they want, and the bottom card is going to be their card. Now what you want to do is you want to maintain that card at the bottom, but make it look like you're dealing that card. So you just slide it off and take the second card. This is a very easy action. All you do is you just take the middle finger and the ring finger, slide it off to the side. It's protected from view by your hand, and you slide out the second card and you lose the second card somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now if you can't do a bit of a dribble, just leave the deck like that so they can see there's no pinky breaks or anything like that, but it's nice to just do a bit of a dribble for some added flair, and now they think their card is completely lost in the middle, but it's actually still at the bottom. Now you just go and shuffle the deck as much as you want, maintaining the card at the bottom. You can do false cut, you can do false shuffle. So I did the normal false cut that I usually do. Their card is still at the bottom. I'll show you that false cut quickly. You swivel over the top portion of cards, and you just remember this is the top. Then you swivel over the middle, then you grab the top part, put the middle part in your hand. The top part that's here at the bottom, now you put that back on top of the middle pack. The bottom pile you place on the table, and the rest on top. You have not disturbed the order of the cards at all. You can shuffle the cards as much as you want, maintaining their card at the bottom. When you're ready, you can shuffle the cards, controlling their card to the top. So what you do is you overhand shuffle, and then you peel off cards portion by portion until you only have one card left, and you control their card to the top. Now you can shuffle the cards again with their card controlled to the top. And I did this shuffle as well, where you take out portion of cards from the bottom, take it over, place it back on top, take another portion of cards, put it on top there, take this out. This does not disturb the order of the deck at all. Completely false shuffle, but it looks very, very real. And now you can do the reveal however you want. You can count out some cards and whatever you want. You can have the spectator select 2 or 3 cards, and you can select 2 or 3, and you can force that card of theirs on them with Magician's Choice, or however you want to do the reveal. I just did a very simple I'm a magician and I can do magic, and if I snap my finger I can get your card to go anywhere I want, and where I want it to go is at the top of the deck. But like I said, you can do the reveal however you want, and boom, there you go, their card is at the top of the deck. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Theodore really enjoyed this one. Until next time, Martin Legend and Theodore the Magic Mascot. Peace everybody.